Hola, mi gentes. All right, so it is Monday. It is a hot Monday. It is a very hot Monday in Los Angeles. I have to catch you guys up with what's going on. There's just been there's been so much going on. Like every time when you guys don't see a video for like a consecutive amount of days, just know that there's a lot of interesting synchronicities and things like that going on. So just know that if I disappear, it means I'm cooking up something. Not myself, though. So anyway, I want to talk about this palindrome. I've never heard this word before. Palindrome. 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 It's like whenever you're in a mirror image, a parallax, a parallel, a Stargate. So apparently, what I've been revealed is that I'm aware that we're in it now. It started on September 1st because that was 9/1 and 2019 makes a 19. I haven't done like the forecast of the month yet. I got a little busy this month. But you guys know how I do the forecast where I'll add up all the numericals of the month. So I'll have that in the next video. I'm just driving to a meeting right now. But after that meeting, maybe during the meeting. Anyway, so September 1st to the 19th, you have all ascending numbers, 1 through 19 nonstop. What we did used to see with the energy forecast before, ooh, I look so shiny. You guys have no idea what I went through today. Oh my gosh. One boot camp class and then a 1 hour meeting, and I'm driving to another meeting, and it is 76 degrees and it feels like it's 90. Anyway, usually in the forecast, when I do the math of the energy forecast, we usually see the numbers stop at 9. They don't continue past 9. What I'm starting to see, and I put a Google search in my description box below of all different images that you guys can see in the picture results for that. And so long story short, you guys can see what a palindrome looks like. And it's basically like, let's say for example, the word, like I sent my friend a picture gif, and the picture gif is you see the word race car, and everything is from left to right when you see it in television, right? But it shows a car going right to left, and it shows a car going left to right on the bottom. And the message of the picture says, race car is backwards. Or you could look at it as race car is race car. So it's almost like when people talk in those parables, like in everything is itself, and in itself is everything, something like that. Like Lauryn Hill's song, we have to always go back to everything is everything. After winter comes spring. Everything is everything. Or from nothing you make something, and something becomes nothing. That's a palindrome. So in my own personal life story, what's fascinating is I have the same meeting in 2 different locations, an hour apart from each other. But what's funny is the times are very interesting, because the last meeting started at 12:30. So you have a 1, 2, and a 3. And then this one starts at 2:30. And then what's funny is it's like 2, 3, and then it's like, we don't have a 4 in there. But it goes to 3:30, And then I was looking at the numbers. 3 and 3 makes a 6. And where else did I see the 6? I forget. I was looking at the numbers. It was like 6, 3. It was like 6, 1, 2, 3, 6. So it's kind of like it loops itself around and around. I'm gonna set you guys on my ashtray because my good old friends who okay, I passed them. This whole surveillance thing is so annoying. It's like I don't do none of that stuff. I don't know why. I feel like public enemy number one for my spirituality, my outlook of life, and driving everywhere because I have a job that requires me to drive everywhere. But I didn't ask for all this. It sucks. And then I have to learn to like integrate with it and forgive the situation. Anyways, I went way off topic. But all in all, I just wanted to share about this whole mirror imaging. You guys are probably going through it too. What I got as a channel message is that it's kind of like if you were to imagine that around circulating Earth or around the Earth plane is like a portal. It is it's like a twin. It's a mirror image, alternative, better reality that's literally like going to either you ascend yourself, you raise your vibration to that level by the 19th, or you end up exactly in this territory. And it's not a bad thing. Someone on my Facebook group, she said, download hiccups. Someone was telling me, it's like, I just feel so sad about the people who are not going to like, I don't think it should be like, some people don't make it. I'm like, well, it's been a thing for a long time. Like, we hear it in church all the time when they say, you better get right, gotta get right. But it really just meant like, open yourself, don't close off, believe. You must believe. It doesn't matter like what lifestyle you have or what you do to your garment, in my opinion. That is just my point of view. But it really matters on how much you cater to the bigger picture, the bigger aspect. And that's why I just kind of been trying to have a better, healthier dialogue with people I care about. But some people are volunteering themselves to argue with me all the time. Especially people, they're mirror imaging me. Because if I didn't doubt myself, these situations probably didn't happen. They probably wouldn't have occurred. But there's been people challenging me by, oh, Aaron, you make this stuff up. Like, it's just your reality. What manifests in your reality doesn't manifest in mine. And I'm like, that's the point. Like, we're all not in individual realities. Like, that's what... And then they would say, well, I don't believe that. And it's like, well, if you were to integrate everything that you've resoned with, not denied or rejected anything, this is the difference between, I think, myself and the people who I know. And the only people there's probably only 2 people I talk to every day on my Facebook Messenger. And it's because those people, they resonate with all this too. They have a source knowing of a high intuition. Like they pay attention to their intuition. The intuition will tell you, do not close off anything. Don't cut off anything. Stay open. You guys think I believe in cloaked ships and UFOs and past lives and alien races? And I never believed in none of that a year ago. Never. I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna go to hell because that's what the church told us. We believe in Martians but by not closing it off, I'm seeing factual proof of these things. And the outside world, the powers that shouldn't be, they keep on thinking that they can mask and cover up and close off these things, but it's not working. Like, they're burning themselves out. And a coworker of mine was saying it today. She's like, how do you master refreshing yourself and not burning yourself out. I'm like, well, you have to always go back to I see something in front of me. I'll show you guys in 1 second. You have to always go back to teaching your younger self before all of this. If you always go back to the mindset of, I am being an example to my old self, you know, it's almost like reteaching your younger self, what are things now? How are things going now? Or for me, in my career, I don't cater to the people behind me. I really am just trying to reteach my younger self, you know, the first time that I did this. How did I teach myself? So these are the tools and the things that I'm learning. I'm mirror imaging my actions. I'm reflecting my actions. And when you put out, what returns is the same, or an expanded, enhanced version of itself. So if there's anything that's very confident that I can be in right now, this moment, is this speech. That we have to start stepping it up with being more refined versions of ourselves. Every moment that we feel this vibration. Ooh, car in front of me, go. Get your life. Car in front of me. All right, so I want to show you guys what I'm looking at. There's a whole lot in the sky right now. Are you guys looking up? So there's a lot of aerial activity, which may indicate that there are a lot of things here helping and assisting Earth from, you know, basically catering to this palindrome, flipping inside out, outside in. Because that's what's happening, is the Earth wants to, she wants, what do you call that? Not spontaneous combust, but it's almost like that. So this is what I'm looking at. Do you see a pyramid? Or do you see something round and shadowy? Yeah, I just yawn. I'm tired. Anyways. So what do you guys think about this Am I saying it right? Palindrome. I think it's M-E. Palindrome? Or is it N-E? I'm having a moment here. But anyway, what do you guys think about it? Are you having these experiences right now where things are mirror reflecting? Because it is really trippy. Very, very trippy. Even the time, I look at the times. Like, even in my Facebook group, we are having a ball, like, and everybody's sober, I could tell. So it's funny because someone would say, like, oh, I'm getting a synchronicity of 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, like, I'm walking by address 1, 2, 3, 4. And then someone else would go, oh my gosh, the time is 1:23. And so it's just kind of funny. And then someone else might say, oh, there's 123 people in this group. Anyways, that's the palindrome that we're in right now. It's like there's a synchronicity, but we have to keep our vibrations up. We have to keep being aware that every little decrease or increase of energy is the result of what occurs in your own personal life on the 19th. I just know the 18th is going to be, I keep telling everybody about September 18th, which is a good thing. It is a new birth within yourself. A new you comes out of this. A new enhanced body. I don't really know the details of that. I just know that in the Bible it does talk about, new bodies, tapping into your new body, becoming your new body. And then it talks about rapture, and then it talks about the second coming. So I know that the 3 events, I don't know what's going to happen in which order, but it just feels like, it feels like before 2020, we're going to see a lot of stuff, and it's going to be beautiful. I think it's time that we have better experiences in life. I was just telling my coworker, I'm tired of struggling and suffering. This is like, I'm just done. Like, I want my new contract. I've worked my butt off. And everyone else too, I agree. Everybody deserves a clean, fresh, new beginning. Not like a reset, because I don't work that hard to just, put off things, or work that hard just to start over. I want my ethics to carry over into a new. So with that said, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.